This is our second part of the second set in shortcut tricks to solve quadratic equation in less than 10 seconds. Those who have not seen the first and the first part of the second set of this series, I strongly recommend to see those videos first. Video links are given in the description below. Make a note from every video and try the problems of similar kind from your textbook or from the previous year's paper. See all the videos till the end for a full understanding. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get notified in first hand when we upload a new video, which we are doing on a regular basis. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the videos, and last but not the least, leave comments to serve you better. In this video, I am going to give you the tricks first and then we will solve the problem. So let's move ahead for the trick. To solve this kind of problem, you must see that if equation is in the form of a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a plus b whole to the power n, where a and b are real numbers and n belongs to any natural number. If this form comes, then we have to check only one thing, and that one thing is n is even or n is odd. When n is even, you simply write the real solution for this equation will be either a equals to 0 or b equals to 0. That's it. But if you find n is odd, then you write that your solution, the real solution for this kind of equations will be either a equals to 0 or b equals to 0 or a plus b equals to 0. That's it. Have you understood this? Now the difference between this trick and the trick that I taught you in the previous video was that in the previous video our equation was in this form: a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a minus b whole to the power n. Can you remember? If you have not, I repeat, please see the video, just the previous video of this video, right? It is set 2a. Please see this video. So there I have discussed if the equation is in the form a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a minus b whole to the power n, then the trick of how to solve that equation. Okay, so in this video we have learned that if the equation is of the form a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a plus b whole to the power n, where a and b belongs to R and n belongs to natural number n, then we have to check only one thing, whether n is even or n is odd. If n is even, then the solution will be either a equals to 0 or b equals to 0. And if n is odd, the solution will be either a equals to 0 or b equals to 0 or a plus b equals to 0. So whatever values of x we will get after equating it, those values are the real values of x. Is it clear? Now let us see the first problem. See, the first problem we are having x plus 2 whole 4 plus x plus 5 whole 4 equals to 2x plus 7 whole 4 can be written as x plus 2 plus x plus 5 whole to the power 4. Yes or no? So it is of the form a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a plus b whole to the power n. But here we observe that n is even. Since n is even, the solution will be either a equals to 0, that is x plus 2 equals to 0 implies x is minus 2, or x plus 5 equals to 0, that implies x equals to minus 5. That's it. Have you understood it? See the second problem. The right hand side can be written as, look it carefully, x minus 1 plus x minus 3 whole to the power 6. Because if I open the brackets, we are going to get 2x minus 4 whole 6. Now if I take 2 common, so 2 to the power 6, that is 64 will come out. And inside we are having x minus 2 whole to the power 6, right? So this is again in the form of a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a plus b whole to the power n. So now we observe that here again n is even. Since n is even, therefore your solution will be a equals to 0, that is x minus 1 equals to 0 in this case, implies x is 1, or x minus 3 equals to 0 implies x equals to 3, right? Therefore my solution for this equation will be x equals to 1 or x equals to 3, right? Now see the third problem. In this problem again, the right hand side can be written as x minus 1 plus x minus 5 whole cube. Because if I open the brackets, we are going to get 2x minus 6 whole cube. So if I take 2 common, so 8 will come out into x minus 3 whole cube. Yes or no? Right? So it is again in the form of a cube plus b cube equals to a plus b whole cube, which is in the form of a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a plus b whole to the power n. Now we observe that here n is odd. If n is odd, then your answer will be either a equals to 0, that is x minus 1 equals to 0 implies x is 1, or x minus 5 equals to 0, that implies x equals to 5, or I told you a plus b equals to 0 also is another solution. A plus b here is nothing but 2x minus 6, which is equals to 0 implies x equals to 3 also, right? Therefore the real solution for this equation will be x equals to 1 or x equals to 5 or x equals to 3. That's it. Is it clear? Now see the last problem. Again I am writing the right hand side as x minus 3 plus x plus 3 whole to the power 5, which gives you 2x whole 5, which is nothing but 32x to the power 5. Yes or no? So again it is in the form of a to the power n plus b to the power n equals to a plus b whole to the power n. Right? Here n is odd. If n is odd, then the solution will be a equals to 0, that is x minus 3 equals to 0 implies x is 3. B equals to 0, that is x plus 3 equals to 0 implies x equals to minus 3. And also a plus b equals to 0, that is in this case x minus 3 plus x plus 3 equals to 0 implies 2x is 0 implies x equals to 0, right? Therefore the solution, the real solution for this equation will be x equals to 3 or x equals to minus 3 or x equals to 0. That's it. Have you understood this? Okay.